Hey guys, welcome to Life Without Planets. I'm here with another video. I hope that you can hear me well, and I hope that everything is going well for you. I would like to start out by saying this is another parody, and what I mean by parody is I don't want to discredit anybody's opinions, philosophies, ideas, religion, culture, traditions, lifestyle, life, personality. I don't want to disrespect anybody. Anything. I'm just here to promote knowledge. That's why I call my videos a parody of your videos. Your videos is not a parody. My video is the parody. Okay? So here we go. The government is a political connotation and is used interchangeably with state. So the government and state are both used as the same thing, but it's not. The government is a university. The government is any economic corporation. The government is in the church. It is not the church. The government is in the church. The government is any organization of men associated for a common purpose, i.e., Alcoholics Anonymous. The theory of the government speaks of the divine government of the universe, and the moral of the government speaks of reason as the ruling power in the soul, which governs the appetites or passions. Okay, and this notion of the theory and the moral, what the theory and moral speaks, in this notion, the government involves the fundamental relations of ruling and being ruled, of command and obedience. Okay? It's the art of spiritual warfare. Okay? To be elite, that means better than you. Okay? The character of these relations varies somewhat with the terms related. There is enough common meaning throughout to permit a general consideration of the nature of the government. So the character of these relationships varies because there is enough common meaning throughout to permit a general consideration of the nature of the government. I want you guys to take a shot on how many times I say speak. But it is not the ways of the government. These are just the characters of the government. And the characters of the government, you should already know the Constitution of the United States. For the most part, government is considered in one or another of its special settings, as it functions in the family or the state or in the soul or the universe. The common thread of this is noted on the common thread of meaning is noted only indirectly by the way in which comparisons are made or analogies are drawn between the various modes of government. So that's the spider web. The spider web is the common thread of meanings, and it's noted only indirectly by the way in which comparisons are made. So it's only noted indirectly in the way the original way is supposed to be, or how you feel is the original correct way of doing things. The state equals political community itself. The state is the political community itself. We are the people. The government is the way in which it is politically organized. So the government is the way they act. They act in a cult. They act in a family. It's bang gang or no gang, nigga. It's life. Okay. It fuses in traditional political theory. So it combines, the state and the government combines in the traditional political theory. Okay. Number one, monarchical and Republican states. Monarchical and Republican states. That is the old way. Number two, fascist or democratic states. That is today. In the old days, you had matriarchal and Republican states. Now we have fascist or democratic states. In the old days, we had matriarchal and Republican states. In today's time, we have fascist or democratic states of we the people. Okay. Despite the fact that government involves a relation between rulers and ruled, the word is often used to designate this designate one term in that relationship. So it's used to kind of like dissecting. Okay, so it's used to, despite the fact that the government involves a relation between rulers and ruled, the word is often used to designate one term in that relationship, namely the rulers. When the citizens of a republic speak of the government, not a government, the government, they usually refer to the officialdom, the official government, not the body of citizens as a whole, but only those who for a time hold public office. So they do see the President of the United States. Okay? They do see the President of the United States. Okay? The government cannot consist of governors alone, like education can consist of teachers alone. The government cannot consist of governors alone, like education can consist of teachers alone. Forms of government distinguished as readily by looking to the condition of the ruled as to the powers of the rulers. So it's distinguished as easily as looking to the condition of the ruled as to the powers of the rulers. The same individuals may both rule and be ruled by turns. Observing the Constitution, no government. This is you can find the forms of government by observing the Constitution of the government. So it's not hard. The powers that be is you can just find it once you're done reading the Constitution. Political literature is the notion of the government. It includes both rulers and ruled. Writers refer to the branches or departments of government, or when they speak of sovereignty of a government, they direct attention to the ruling power and to the division of that power into related parts. Okay, and this is, I'm going to stop there. That is the electrician. The government is the electrician. Okay, so I'm not going to go crazy trying to figure that out. But here's what I want you guys to watch. Hold on.
I'm going to say this time and time again because I'm sick and tired of Black people. Yes, I'm speaking because I'm an African American woman, and I'm tired of Black people running this into the ground. Oh, he destiny swapped with her. She destiny swapped with. Speak as if someone destiny swapped already. You are giving that individual more power than God. Witches and warlocks do not have more power than God. They don't have the type of power to swap out somebody's destiny, something that God gave you naturally from birth. Your anointing is from God from birth. Your path is from God. He will give you free will to put you in a state of depression, which most of them do to all their victims. They delay your healing. They break you, attempt to break you, humble you, hurt you, physically assault you, verbally abuse. By stealing your personality, they will use your behaviors, your personality to get out here and attract new and improved victims. And guess what's going to happen when they get with those victims? They're going to mimic and copy and mirror their new victims to keep on attracting more and more and more victims. That's the mentality of a narcissist. But to destiny swap, no, they don't have that. Swap it. There's a lot of people that are alive that he stole from. And person that abused me. And I never went out into the streets and started abusing people as a result of me being abused. So to destiny swap, if the narcissist is taking my destiny, that means I have to exchange and take over his destiny, right? That means I have to become an abuser, right? If we're swapping out destinies, right? Wrong, bitch. Wrong.
Okay, the video cut off.
Running it into the ground even.
I meant to pause this video, but I accidentally paused my phone. But just gonna continue and then play this second one that she has. I would definitely check out the spiritual whistleblower. She has a lot of wisdom and divine knowledge. I don't believe that she gets downloads. I think she's talking from experience. And I think we need to heed these words. But destiny swapping is real. And more than likely, your mother has already did it on you. And she did it on you by taking your birth certificate. She took your social security card, one or the other or both, and she refused to give it back. And you went on years and years and years, and you went to go get your second birth certificate and your second social security card, and she still has the original copies. So right now, I think we all should take part in what Donald Trump is saying and grab her by her coochie and go ahead and call the SSI place right now. They're going to tell you that they now have anonymous. You can anonymously report your social security card fraud. You can do that anonymously. And I did it. This is what I put. I said, my mother has my social security card and she knows the numbers and she has my birth certificate. You can say my mother and my siblings are using my social security card and she has my birth certificate. And then you just press send.
Those comments and I see people using it like